I am thou, and thou art I. From the vast sea of cyberspace I return. I am Big, Potato Man incarnate. And I return. Alright, enough with the pretenses. I missed you guys! Woo! Oh my god, it's been so long since I've done this. How have you guys been? Talk to me. I missed you guys so much. I missed this mostly. Little hobby to get back into. Cleaner? Yeah, I suppose. Thanks. I'm honestly kind of nervous. Statues? Oh yeah. Statues in the back. I guess I owe you all an explanation. First and foremost, some delay for chat appearing on screen. Well, that is third world country internet, so I do apologize for any delay. But, you know, just to be sure, the stream quality is consistent. There's no lag spikes or anything, nothing like that, right? Okay, well, so far so good. Audio's good? Is the microphone good? I mean, I know you guys can hear me, but do you think it could be adjusted a little bit more? What do you guys say? Just delay? Oh, well, that's the usual stuff. Anyway, getting back to one of the viewers' comments. Yeah, the statues over here. Got a ton over here. Been building up a small collection. I actually have another shelf that's ready to go. I'm waiting for another statue, which should be coming in about... When could it be? June, July-ish? I think 20 seconds. Oh boy, that's not good. When was the statue gonna come in? I think somewhere around maybe June or July it'll be here, and maybe in one of the streams the shelf will be placed with the new statue over there. But that's basically what's going on with the statue wall over here. So yeah, that's one of the things it's been there for quite some time. Now, I'm sure the question on all y'all's minds is this. Said no one in the history of ever. Let me just give you guys an update on where I've been, first and foremost. Well, first and foremost, on my job, I recently got promoted, so that thing has been keeping me busy. University is there, same as always, getting on my damn nerves, but education is important, even though sometimes I'm on the verge of an existential crisis, but yeah, here we are. It's just the daily stuff. By the way, if you guys see me not looking at the camera specifically, it's because my phone is the camera, so I'd basically be looking at over here. But if I'm looking down over here, this is where I can see chat pop up and everything, and all that stuff. This is basically where I'm reading chat and everything. So it's not like I'm not looking at you guys, not like I'm avoiding eye contact, but yeah. Been doing voice acting for the upcoming Potato Fighters game. You know, to be honest, I should actually dabble into voice acting at some point. I like to do some voice work, but depends on most of what kind of characters I can pull off, or what kind of voices I can pull off. So let me see, what kind of voice can I pull off? I mean, because this is my normal voice, my regular old potato voice. And then, hang on, let me see if I can do this. I'm not quite sure, but maybe if I could do a little bit of a voice like this, maybe I could get more into the whole line of voice acting and everything. But maybe, I don't don't know. I think I can only pull off the Australian accent for now. What I do know how to do sometimes is character voices that I like to do from time to time. But what character could I play? I can do sadistic voices. Well, I mean, it is part of voice work, so... What? Yeah, that's the thing. That's also a good thing to do as well. You never know when you're ever going to play, like, some insane character. So, yeah, I mean, it's a cool thing to have. God, I am really not prepared for this. Just excited to be back. Oh yeah, what was I going to say? Oh yeah, I think it was something about my job. Being promoted and all that stuff. Basically what I do now is just do manager work, so having to take in a little bit of escalations from people who have problems and do the best they can to solve them. It pays more. That's the first and foremost important thing. I could do female and male voices. Based. Voice act my own guest. It kind of reminds me of, what does it remind me of? That comment sort of reminds me of, like, the... Hire you? Of course, man. We're in this together, aren't we? Oh, my dear tater tots, I have missed you all. Oh, wow. Yeah, just basically, you know, handling escalations, getting more money, yada yada yada. That's basically the big update that's been happening. I already mentioned university, so that's out of the line. Well, not out of the line, what am I even saying? I don't know, guess just same old me with a little bit of extra stuff added. Okay, to spice things up a little bit once in a while. But yeah, that's pretty much mostly been it. There's a bunch of little details within them, but I don't want to bore you all with that. Although, actually, before I get into everything, I actually had a little bit of plans, you know, for, you know, how things are going to be moving forward, you know, what with the streams and all that. I don't plan on stopping. That I don't plan to do. This is something I want to keep on doing. But I feel like I just kind of want to expand my horizons a little bit more. Maybe, you know, like, start making videos on YouTube and, maybe, well, not, you know, moving from Twitch to YouTube, but maybe, you know, like, do one stream over on YouTube, do another stream over here, stuff like that, you know. Get very variety is the name of the game. That's what I mean to say. To talk about taking a break from uni, there's been a little bit of an update on that. My mods know. Well, one of my mods know. And have discussed this for quite some time. I've been wanting to take a break from uni due to all the chaos that has been ensuing, and due to the fact that I'm on the verge of maybe just wanted to throw everything out of the window and just say fuck it, you know. But I had a talk with some other important people about my decision, and these people advised me, you know, like, you can do, I mean, if you want to do it, I wouldn't advise you to do so, because of the fact that if you take a break now, you'll basically be submitting yourself to procrastinating and forgetting about the career altogether, you know, just leaving it behind, and it's going to be super hard for you, you know, to just come back from everything. So, basically, I was talked out of it. That means I'm going to be, you know, a little bit busy throughout this next term as well. But that doesn't mean I want to leave you guys, you know, forgotten and, you know, like, just disappear for about, like, another... When was the last time I streamed? For, like, 8 months now? And it wasn't even on here, it was on YouTube. Fire Emblem streams, we'll get to those, we'll get to those plans in a bit. But, And that's the story for from uni, basically. Just I don't plan to take a break. I'm practically almost done with my career. I only need about like 8 courses left, 6 or 8. I keep forgetting how many. But I want to get. I streamed 10 years ago. Thank you. But yeah, just want to hurry up and get my career done. You know, get it over with. It's gonna be tough, and there's a lot of things to be done, and unfortunately, streaming cannot be one of those priorities. I know I wanted to make streaming a little bit more of a priority now that I have time, but as the old saying goes, you don't wait for time. You don't wait to for the time to come. You make the time to do things. That's not an actual phrase, but you guys get my point. Jesus, my voice is cracking up. Yada does it. But yeah, that's basically the story of what's been going on with uni. Another thing that I wanted to, will there ever be a time in which you stream at least 1 to 2 times a week? I highly doubt it, due to my next term, you know, that's going to be coming through. Maybe for the first couple of weeks, maybe. But after that, once I get into the nitty and gritty of my courses, I don't think I'll be able to. But it is a thing I do hope to do, you know, like maybe stream, not exactly, you know, like Tuesdays or stuff like that, but maybe like one stream on during the weekdays and another stream on the weekend, preferably Saturday, because that's the day when I have the most time. Well, not Saturday. No. I need to do Saturday. I need to do stuff. Sunday when I have more time. Or in any case of extenuating circumstances, I mean, I'll let you guys know. For those of you who follow me on my socials, I'll let you guys know, you know, when I'll exactly be streaming and all that stuff. From an well, wait a minute. The only platform I have on my socials to announce my streams is Instagram. Yeah, I gotta get that working again. But yeah, basically, I'll let you all know when exactly I'll be streaming, stuff like that. And another thing I wanted to point out real quickly is that I'm kind of thinking about posting videos on YouTube, you know, like not just, you know, VODs of the streams, but I'll get to that comment in a bit. I'm just trying to think here. I want to upload videos to YouTube, maybe about, you know, like just random snippets of gameplay, you know, not like a game I'm streaming, so to speak, but maybe, you know, like online matches for fighting games, which is a thing that, even though a lot of you outside of the streams know, it's a thing that not a lot of people who just watch the streams, you know. I do like to play fighting games. I'm open to any kind of fighting game. It takes me a little bit of time to get around to it because, you know, just because, you know, there's some days where I'm kind of like, maybe not, but if you guys have a fighting game you would like to see me play, you know, I'll eventually get to it. Some of my favorites are Dragon Ball FighterZ, Tekken. I'm not sure if I could consider Strive one of my favorite fighting games because I just started learning everything. What other fighting games do I like? Let's see. Oh, Street Fighter. I've been playing the demo for Street Fighter 6. It's been pretty good. It's a pretty good experience. I'm looking forward to the full release soon. What other fighting game am I interested in getting into? I also recently started playing Injustice, the first game. I'll get to the second one because I want to play fighting game stream coming soon. I'm not sure if it will warrant a good idea for a stream, because if I were to stream, the thing I'd be streaming mostly is online matches. But the thing is that thanks to due to lack of equipment per se, I wouldn't be able to, you know, do like a fighting game stream. That's what I plan to do with the fighting games that I upload to YouTube. But yeah, just basically record online matches. Of course, I've had the face cam, you know, just who's looking at me and everything, and me playing the game and doing my commentary, stuff like that. I do want to do that for the YouTube space, but that's a thing I'll do in due time. Like I said, I can't wait for the time. I'll have to make the time. So when I get around to it, I'll let you guys know on that as well. What else would I like to state? Like I mentioned a little while ago, I like to do streams on Twitch over here, and on YouTube as well. On YouTube, I plan to upload the VODs. Not to worry about that for those of you who missed out. But and I have been making an archive of most of the VODs that I made. There's some that have been lost, and I was too lazy to get to them in time. But for those kinds of things, I'll just basically summarize what's happened in in previous streams, and then I'll bring you guys up to speed to the current stream, give you guys context. What's another thing I would like to point out? Yeah, basically I want to expand my gaming horizon a little bit more. As you guys have seen me in the past before, I've only stuck to RPGs mostly with Fire Emblem. Mostly with the Fire Emblem and Persona 5 Royal. For those of you who remember back in my early days of streaming, I streamed Mario 64, Mario Sunshine, but the quality on those streams is compared to what I have now at my disposal, it's terrible. It's terrible. I mean, not that I don't regret them. It's just that video quality was terrible, and I was streaming on Wi-Fi, so y'all can imagine how that went. But what I basically want to do with the games I streamed in the past before, is give them a little bit more of a justice. So what I do plan to do is, stream those games again. Same deal as before. I want to stream them to 100% completion, and give those streams the quality they deserve. That's what I want to do with some of the past streams I made. It's a lot to go through, and it's going to take me a lot of time to get around to it, because I am just, mostly it's just me, and my mods are people who give me advice on, these kinds of things. So, I'll just see what I can do, in the meantime. Little by little, but I'll make sure to get the ball rolling. So, that's basically what I plan to do is in regards to the streams moving forward, and just the main takeaway out of everything I just said is just I want to make more content for you guys, because I want you guys to enjoy. I want to share what I like with you guys. And, I mean, I know a lot of it. I know every single one of us has a fascination for gaming in general. So that's the thing I want to cater to. Just be another voice in the community who likes gaming as a whole. Any kind of gaming. Now, let me get to some of the comments in chat, because I know some people have been people ask questions. So let me just go through. Let me read through some of them. Stream was actually 5 months ago. Oh, thanks for updating me on that. Okay, well, there could be a time where you stream once to twice a week. I already answered that. Big likes Dolphins, as he is a JoJo fan, and play May in Guilty Gear Strive. Yep. And that's basically been my experience with Guilty Gear Strive. I only play May, and if you guys don't know who May is or don't remember, it's basically a character who is very spammy, and people don't like the character because of that same reason. I mostly learned that character because of the memes. Well, not the memes. I need to be clear on this, because of Donkey. Thank you. Yeah, that's basically what inspired me to learn that character. I mean, at least a little bit. Totsugeki! Yeah. Dolphin. Yeah. JoJo fan, played May on Guilty Gear Strive. So yeah, that pretty much answers that question. On a game stream coming soon. I think I already answered that. What I'm into what seems like every genre. I think I may play games like Okay, That's Not Safe for Work, Resident Evil, Any Kind, and Blobs. I don't know that last one. We'll look into that later. Okay, Resident Evil. Resident Evil and I have a weird relationship, to be honest. I started, playing the classic Resi back in my emulator days. This is about, a long time ago, back when I was maybe, 15 or something. I played the classic Resi, and I mean the class by the classic Resi I mean the first Resident Evil. Yeah, I know. Um, I liked it, but in my opinion, I mean I was 15 at the time, and the kind of games I were used to, like more of the action type and platformers, and I still am to a certain extent. And that caused me to not finish Resi 1. You're playing Resi RE0 right now, actually. Oh, how is it? I mean, I heard there's people have mixed opinions on that game, so just want to know your take on it. But moving on. And when I got my PS5, I started playing Resi 0. I mean, Resi 0. Resi 7, which is actually very good. I don't know why I stopped playing it. But I think I'm around up to, what is it, the halfway point of the game? And I stopped right there. I don't remember why, but RE7 is very, very, very good. I like the game, as well as the RE2 remake, which is another game I played some time ago. The most recent Resi games have actually been quite fun, which makes me look forward to the RE3 remake, which I'll eventually get to playing it once I finish RE2 remake, and RE8 when I finish RE7. I know Resi 4 remake just came out, and it is the textbook definition of how to make a remake. And I'm gonna be honest about RE4 remake. I had my doubts on it first and foremost because that game has been ported and done again to death, which made me kind of think, why are they making a remake for Resident Evil 4 when it's been ported to pretty much every single platform known to mankind? And yes, that includes mobile as well, for those of you who didn't know. It just made me wonder why do we need a remake of it? I mean, it was like the turning point of Resident Evil as a franchise. But I was happy to be proven wrong on that one. And I never played the RE4 remake, but from what I can tell and from what I've been hearing from words of mouth and like from a lot of different people, pretty damn fun. It's a pretty damn good remake. It's like I mentioned before, the textbook definition of how to make how a remake should be. Yeah. So that's basically what I think about the RE4 remake, or my initial impressions of it. They actually didn't want to remake 4 because they doubted they could make a good enough of a remake. So they had a little bit of the same concerns that I had. But, I mean, Capcom proved themselves wrong, and in turn proved me wrong. And I couldn't be more happier about it, honestly. I'm really happy with the way RE4 remake turned out. I played RE4 2005. I gotta say, I still think the original is better. Okay, I mean, that's understandable. No judgment on that, because I know the original game is damn good. RE4 0 is fun so far. Well, I'm glad to know that you're having a good time with the game. With RE, I mean, I'm not sure. Since the topic of Resident Evil was brought up, are you guys interested in seeing me play, the remakes of these games, or any Resident Evil in general? Just playing it on stream, or what do you guys think? You guys think I should do it at some point, or what are your guys' opinions on that? RE4 was good because of the dialogue. The remake cut a lot of the memorable dialogue. Oh yeah, that I've heard as well. I think because of the style of it being a remake, it's trying to be more in line with the remake timeline itself. Do it. Play RE7 so we can see you jump. Oh, I definitely have my jumps in RE7, that's for sure. But I mean, RE7 is... I like that game. It's very damn good. I like it. Not to the point where I'd say that it made me a fan of Resident Evil per se, but I mean, I've been thoroughly impressed with, with what they were able to do. Of course, it has its frustrating moments. I mean, it is a survival horror, so there are going to be like a little bit of bumps in the road. But yeah, I mean, since you guys are up for me, doing it, yeah, I'll eventually get around to it. But first things first, like focus on the games that I have now. Dialogue was minor changes, but huge for OGs. Yeah. I guess since as a person who never played the OG games, well, never experienced the OG games to the max, I don't really have a say on that opinion because I've only actually played the most recent Resident Evils, the remakes, and the new ones that have come out. They also lowered the qualities of two of the main villains in the remake due to a lot of these changes. Are you talking about? Okay, I know Krauser is one of them. But what was the one? What was the other guy? Are you referring to Salazar or what was that one guy's name? The one who's at fault for the Las Plagas. I forget his name. But was it Krauser or Klauser? I forget. I mixed those two up. Not talking about Krauser. Okay. No. Alright. So I suppose it'll be Salazar is one of them, I guess. And that other guy who's in charge. Sadler and Salazar. Yeah, Sadler, that's his name, yeah. Okay, yeah. Thanks for clearing that up. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah. I'll definitely put Resident Evil on the map, for a future stream. Which one would you like to see first is a question I'll leave you guys up for later. We'll discuss that as we'll go throughout, what I'm doing today. Oh, wait. You already suggested RE7. So I guess RE7 it is. It is pretty good. I am enjoying my time with that game. Oh yeah. Play the 2005 RE4. Okay. I actually do have it, so I'll get around to it. Okay, so that's RE7, OG, RE4. The RE4 remake I'll get to eventually because I want to finish the other remakes first. But yeah, I think that pretty much covers the topic of Resident Evil in general. What's another game that I could go through? Actually, what I would like to do at some point is maybe stream. Shoot, which game was it again? I'm trying to remember. I don't know. There's just many different games to look at, and since I don't have equipment, don't have the equipment to do some things. Well, not that I don't have it. I mean, equipment that I want to get. Maybe like do a little bit of a retro gaming streams at some point. And what I mean by that is just basically like games from the PS2 era, the N64 era, because those are consoles I both have. So it's a thing I may want to do at some point. And like one of the streams I would like to do for those kinds of games would be. Hang on, let me see if I can find it here. Give me a sec. Shoot, where is it? 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 Ah, here we are. Alright. On the GameCube, I don't have that, sadly. But maybe, maybe come to stream like a game like this. You know what I'm saying? The classics. Like stream these kinds of games because this is the library I have. I'd also might want to do DBZ Budokai 3 because that's one of my personal favorites as well. But I mean, that's ultimately a decision I would like to leave up to you guys as in regards to the retro streams. But one thing I would like to point out now is that if I am able to make retro streams, one of the games I would like to bring to you guys, and to be specific, two of the games I would like to bring to you guys, where is it? Are these two games right here. OG Ocarina of Time and OG Majora's Mask. because of course people consider this one to be the magnum opus of Zelda games. Well, most to the community. That was before Breath of the Wild came out, and in my opinion, I believe Breath of the Wild blows this one out of the water, like in many ways, as well as Majora's Mask. But if you ask me which one I prefer between these two, it's this one. The reasons why I believe this one is better than Ocarina of Time, even though this one considered to be, like a little bit of a forgotten gem, is because the fact that basically the characters you meet and the personalities they bring to the story. I mean, it's not just about Link's adventure in of itself. It's about the characters that surround Link's adventure, and they really focused on that, and that's one of the things I love about this game. Also, it's darker tone, but that's just my personal preference. But yeah, a lot of character in this game right here. And it's definitely one I would highly recommend you guys to play if you ever get the chance. And this one too. But yeah, that's basically what I want to do is in regards to retro streams, but that'll be done when I get the equipment to do so. So I just hope you guys can be patient with me on that one. Sure do love them tank controls. Ugh. And fixed camera angles. Yeah, it's a thing you learn to live with retro games. You need to learn to fall in love with all their trappings. Yeah, that's basically what I like to do. But yeah. Alright, I think that rambled on for long enough. Why don't we get to the main star of the show, shall we? Why don't we get to what we all came for? Give me a sec. Okay. Give me a sec. Alright, there we go. Had a little bit of controller issues. It's fixed now. Let's get to the main star of the show, shall we? Oh. We all came to same you being a Persona fan. Ah, yes. Speaking of Persona in general, we'll get to P4 and P5. P4 and P5. I'm stupid. Persona 3 and Persona 4, due to the fact that the most recent that they just basically re-released those games. So I'll be looking forward to streaming those as well. But right after I finish this one, because this is the one I started with, and I'm not gonna drown myself in a bunch of different games, and just being consistent between all three of them. Boy, did I learn my lesson from that one. Woo! Still sucks in my opinion. I beat the game so easily and merciless. I mean, you have your right, you have your opinion to say that because you're a Persona veteran, so you're entitled to that opinion. And I'm not saying it's wrong either. I'm just saying, I can't have a say on that because I've never done it myself. So choose the color to live by. I mean, this opening is a banger, but I still prefer the OG P5. I know some people prefer this one, but this one is pretty damn good. Maybe this looks like a little bit bigger here. No. Okay, there we go. Yes. I think I may have screwed this up a bit. Give me a sec. Shoot. Come on. Alright, just basically reset it then. I think I may have screwed this up. Give me a sec. Alright, I think that should do it. It's a bit better, I think. Yeah, okay. There we go. I think that should do it. Okay. Alright. Like, I was on a sci-fi and beat her so easily and hard, I put it on Merciless for the rest of the playthrough, and I did my Mathicus challenge, then beat the game on New Game and Merciless, and left disappointed. I mean, of course, if you beat the game on New Game... If you beat it on Merciless and New Game Plus, how do you think that was gonna go? Come on. But Jesus, where was I? Alright! Our character's name was Deagle. Thank you, chat, for that one, by the way. Yeah, wow. His name was Deagle Waffles, I remember now. Still stuck on Kanashiro's palace. Think there could be active alarm in the Velvet Room. I don't think you guys know what happened ever since the last time I streamed, so I'm gonna give you guys a quick little bit of what happened. As some of you guys will remember, I said New Game, not New Game Plus. Okay. Sorry, I didn't read. And I'm not a Yu-Gi-Oh fan. Okay. Well, where was I going to say? Okay, so for those of you who see my previous streams, you all will remember that whenever I reach a certain point in a palace, well, whenever I reach the end of a palace, what I do is basically take some time off stream to grind levels because I don't want to bore you guys with all that tedious process and everything. So in my grinding, I came across what was the fusion alarm. So let me just go ahead and give you guys a basic rundown of what the fusion alarm is. The Velvet Room's inheritance fusion alarm. So it says, fusion alarm may occur after winning a battle in the metaverse. During an alarm, the Velvet Room will turn red and the execution results will differ. Personas will gain more stat values, different skills, max skill inheritance slots. Using guillotine, electric chair, or the same execution method multiple times will cause an accident. An accident may occur if you use that persona that was made during the alarm as the material, but there is a chance that the stat values might increase even more. When an accident occurs, you will be told to leave. The alarm will also end if you leave after fusion. You can speak to the wardens to stop the alarm without fusing. Winning battles may trigger fusion alarms. Successive wins increase the chances, but each alarm decreases them. Several can occur in one day. Go to the Velvet Room during the fusion alarm and try to fuse a powerful persona. So that's basically what the fusion alarm is. And if I remember correctly, what are the personas I have over here? Sandman, Linanshi, Izanagi, Picaro. Of course, I had Shadanoru Kami's persona. Pisaka, Orpheus Picaro, which is Femzi's Orpheus, by the way. Archangel, Takemi Nakata, Orobus, Oni, and the Treasure Demon Queen's necklace. Now, what was I supposed to do? Right now, on my team, okay, my stats are level 35, Morgana is level 33, and it stays that way. Yusuke is level 33, and Makoto is level 34. How much does she have left until she reaches... Oh! Dear God! Yeah, we're just gonna ignore that one here. Okay, Garuda, Fredo, why am I speaking like that? About Rampage, Assault Dive, Memory, Military Contract. Okay, basically all my teammate skills are organized, I think? Yeah, they're organized. And one thing I'm going to knock, the most recent re-releases for Persona 5, well, basically the Switch version and PS5, the modern console version, because this is technically a past generation game, is that they removed this friggin' costume. But I understand the reasons why, but I don't say that doesn't mean I agree with them. The hypocritical part is that they re-released this costume for Soul Hackers 2, and I will not let Atlas go because of that. Come on, Atlas, just give us the Rhino outfits. I mean, I know due to controversy you're not going to be able to do so, but come on. Just give us the Rhino outfits in the most recent releases of Persona 5. The only way to get this on modern platforms, or to get this working, to get the Rhino costume in the modern platforms, is if you own the PC version, and not the Xbox version, not the Xbox Game Pass version, or the Windows version, however you want to call it. You had to get the Steam port of the game. And then do a bunch of workarounds just to get it to work. Was it worth it? For me? Definitely. For others? I don't know. But anyway, that's my rant about this costume not being in every single other modern version of the game. I think I'm pretty much done with everything over here, so I think what we could do next is just basically go back to the social. Oh, this music. For real, I forgot about this song over here. I forgot this song in this palace, which is hands down one of my favorite dungeon themes in this game. One of my favorites. I think the one I prefer most is The Whims of Fate, which is a palace that, for those who don't know, you are going to see in due time. Oh, I missed this. Let's see. What kind of persona could I use? I am level 35, so let's see. Oh, I have to register all of them? Okay. What can I make? What can I make? I don't think I can make this one. Okay, no, I can't do that. And this would require Takemina Kata and Oribus, Anubis. Oh, him? Huh. And this is the one I won't be facing until... Okay. Lenan Sheet and Archangel, and Mitra is Lenan Sheet plus Pisaka. Wait a minute. Where is... I don't have him? Wait a minute, where is he? I forgot his name. What was his name? What was his name? What was his name? Matador. I forgot. Oh, there he is. But right, I don't have So Strike, and that's not really useful for me. Okay. So, out of the strongest ones I can make right now is Lena is either Thunderbird or Anubis. But I don't have the... don't have the XP for the Judgment Arcana, but for the Sun, I do. But he's weak to gun? I don't think so. Alright. This is a powerful one, but I'd rather not get this one until I'm gonna start reading Hell's Paradise. Oh, Jigokuraku. I've heard it's pretty good. I think. I'm not sure if I'm confusing this with another one. But which one should I get? But it's weak to Sai in curse attacks? I think I'll just go with Anubis on this one. Thermal conduct, deadly illness, and electric bloodline. Thermal conduct says increases chances of inflicting burn after a baton pass. Deathly illness increases the chance of insta-kills. But do I have any? Oh, I do. Got Hamon, Mudon, Makoga, and Maiga. Maiga's not gonna be there. Makoga is basically... I watched the anime and a few videos on the manga. You were convinced. Oh! Well, that's good. Nice. Alright, Zyanga, Hamu... Anubis is some of the worst crap you can get right now. Personal opinion, I suppose. Diorama, Rakun, Rakukaja, Rakunda, and Counter. I mean, there's got Rakunda. Not sure. And Thunderbird has 2 weaknesses, and I don't think I have... No, I don't. What about Mitra? Its weakness is lightning, which is one of the most common ones. Mothman is weak to gun, Kurama Tengu. I'm thinking about it in the long term. But it's Hermit, I don't have that Arcana yet. Zolchoten. But this is more of a strength type persona, so... Weak to wind? Dang it. Anubis is only really useful for late game fusion shenanigans, which we'll eventually get to. Skillful combo, electric bloodline, decrease SP cost of electric skills by half, and skillful combo increases damage after a baton pass. And what is it? Izanagi? Oh hell no! I'm not getting Izanagi. I'm not getting rid of Izanagi. Bless schemes? Koga, Mahama, Makoga. I could just have the ripples. Zyanga, Seal, Mapsi. Okay, what do we got over here? Mabaisuri. Cures burn free shock for all allies, but I have, okay. Arkaja, Rakukaja, Sukukaja, Kunin, Defense Master. I guess what I could do is have her learn this. This. Oh, hang on. Kunda and then Defense Master. Go ahead. Wait a minute, am I an idiot? I think I just put the trait as electric bloodline. I didn't read. Can you even stream 3rd semester? I mean, I'm not on the PS5 version of the game, I'm on the PS4 version. So, for that, Atlas cannot get me. Please, Atlas, don't kill me if I do end up reaching third semester and streaming it. Oh, I actually was going to replace Muhammad Makoga. Okay. Yeah, do it. Morocco Kajin, Hamon. Okay. Morocco Kajin. Oh! Defense for everybody. Okay, that's cool. Okay. And Hamon is medium chance to bless insta-kill to one foe, but Makoga's medium bless damage to all foes. Sorry, Hamon, you got replaced. Dekunda, which is basically takeoffs, debuffs for all allies. Ooh, that's a tough one. Did I ever actually find a use for this? Nah. What can I do to get... I'm gonna cause a fusion accident. Aramita sounds like a good one. Doubles counter damage, decreases SP cost and nuclear skills by half. I'll just put in all the skills because I know what's going to happen. Alright, are we ready for the accident? Caution, this might get a little graphic. Where do they get a thing like that? I will never ask. I get Shisa, huh? But in turn, what skills do I get? I mean, honestly, not bad. But hang on, I need to resummon Mitra. Let me in! Let me in! They get it from Lavenza, probably? Yeah, I guess so. Let me in. Okay, I'm in. In. Where is he? Where is he? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There you are. Alright, yeah, I want to go back. Where is it? 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 Alright, time for the most interesting part of Persona, the Persona series itself. Social life. Have I told you about Personas? I don't believe you have. Did we ever talk about this? Okay, now I need to see over here. Okay, all my stats are level 3, so that means I should focus on getting them to level 4 before we move any further. Do we have a crossword puzzle? Oh, we do. What's this one? It says exchange all over the world. Are we talking currency? Money? I think this one was currency. Hang on. Is there a U? Is there an R? There's 2 R's. R, E, N, C. Gotcha. Well, it's my idea for a Persona game as a fan. I'll tell you about it when you have time for it. Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. Originating from the Latin word crentia, which means flowing, this term applies specifically to money no matter the medium, though it does not include checks or credit. Do the Big Bang Challenge if you haven't. Throughout history, currency is applied to a wide variety of items: rocks, shells, grain, livestock, feathers, salt, dry fish, wood, bamboo, and even whale teeth, which is basically bartering. Oh, that means I've upped my knowledge. And I don't think I can leave. Yeah. What else can I do? How's the house plan? Okay. Do I have a game? Do I have any DVDs? Viewing the onslaught of zombies will build guts. Oh, okay, so I can do that. What kind of games? Starfornius can make you gutsy. Okay, so basically I have guts all around on these ones. Proficiency... Great, what's the other stat I'm missing? Up knowledge, guts, proficiency, kindness. You know what that means. Max out Kawakami Link for that happy ending. Good night, everybody! Charm... Do I hear an echo? Should probably lower this a bit. Let me take a look at my items, because I think I do. But if not, I could just go to... Which one was it? Was it Shinjuku? I forget the region. But I should have fertilizer somewhere. Tools / materials, skill cards, treasure, key items plus essentials. Ah, here we are. Yeah, I do. Bionutrients for good care. But where is the area where I could get... Was it Shinjuku or was it... I forget the name. But I wonder, what should I up? You know what? I like me my fluffy waifu. I mean, not my fluffy waifu. My floofy waifu. That's what I mean to say. So, I'ma up that proficiency. You know what I'm saying? You also try itemizing during alarms for broken skill cards early on and have Yusuke duplicated. Do I have that confidant ability with him, though? I'll check Yusuke's confidant ability, where I am with the Yusuke confidant, before proceeding with that, because I need to make sure that he has duplicate. Or if I even have this stinking Arcana in the first place. Oh. I have a book. Book of Quotes by Great Philosophers. Read to enrich your knowledge. Nice. So that's more knowledge upped. There goes knowledge. And as the old saying goes, knowledge is power. Know that the Tater'S was originally female? I don't even know what that is. Turned to one theory, it came from a Chinese paper doll of the girl, the Sao Xingyan. When it came to Japan, it looked like a monk praying for sunny weather and became male. Okay. In the history of the world, it's not uncommon to twist people's genders for politics or religion. Now then, his last name. Some say this tarot card is based off someone named Joan. Now, do you know what this woman's position was? Oh, a pope. Joan, or Johanna, was, as some historians argue, was the Pope of Rome, even though women couldn't be priests. As such, she was a legendary figure, sometimes thought as an anti-church symbol. Joan was a cross-dressing girl brought from Athens to Rome. Praised throughout the city for her wisdom, she was eventually chosen by the people as pope. However, when it was discovered that she was a woman, she was stoned to death. I had a comment about that, but I'm not going to get controversial. What do we got? The calling card? No, we're not doing that. Shibuya. Oh, I was right. It was Shinjuku. Okay. But that's only a night. And no confidants available? But I can't go to Kichijoji. Do I have? I think I should do billiards in this case. Oh wait, I was supposed to check Yusuke. Check where I am with the Yusuke confidant. Okay, I do have that. Okay. Card duplication. Okay, so yes, I can do the thing that Persona told me to do. The follow-up. Oh, I can't wait for this ability. But for now, I'm gonna go to Kichijoji and get myself some billiards work done. Concentrating, you may be able to improve an unexpected social stat. You can also deepen your bond with your team members. Let's do this! Let's do this! He's got the aura of a pro. I wouldn't hold your breath, Ryuji. Kinoseto tsukonda. There are specific lines to say to them to get them to max up and darts immediately. Oh yes, I've heard of them. But that's only when certain conditions are met. Yusuke with his artistry as usual. But it feels great when the balls move the way you want them to. Come again? Regarding the cross-dressing thing, I totally do it. These abilities, looks like you got it better in analyzing situations. Certain conditions are extremely easy to do. Billiards has a lot of intricacies, doesn't it? I'm glad you're taking a liking to the game. If you'd like to learn more about it, there's a book I recommend reading. It's called Expert Billiards. It covers everything from the basics to practical applications. The only problem is, it's quite a rare book. You might have some difficulty finding it. You may have a better chance of getting in a specialty shop that sells sports supplies as opposed to an ordinary bookstore. Oh, I didn't mean to hold you right up as you were leaving. Please do come again. Book on billiards, huh? Next time we're free, we should check to see if we can find it at a sporting goods store. Whew! Rampant abuse in the Kamashita case. Boy M tells all. Okay, I know who that is. True. Despite your enthusiasm, Morgana, I am not keen on the idea of hanging out with a drunk. Shoot, Sojiro's up. Oh? Okay. Hang on. First things first. Nope. Alright, and what was I going to do next? Oh. Okay, good. I can hang out with Pancake Boy. Oh wait, I'm stupid. I'm stupid. I need to go to the underground mall. Where was it? Where is 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 it? Oh. Here it is. Aha. Gotcha. Sports sunglasses. Pay for jump shots for those who want to master billiards. Alright. And then I can go with Pancake Boy. Where is he? 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 There you are. Alright, time to do what I do best, find the right answers to this. And what rank am I with this guy? Oh, okay. Alright. I should enjoy that more than I thought I would. Who is he again? Isn't his name Akechi? You know, the next generation detective prince? If only you guys knew about who Naoto really was. Should we ask him for an autograph? It might be something worth bragging about. Looks like I've been spotted. Should have figured. She's just here for the cake, I'm guessing. I'm sure she doesn't mean any harm, but I don't want to cause any more trouble for the store. Is someone important here? Is it a celebrity? Huh, looks like I'm out of time. I wish I could have relaxed a little longer, though. We should go. Hang on, Akechi. Why the rush? Sorry, but I think it'd be best to leave. I'm only going to cause problems if I stay. Shame I don't have glasses like you. Maybe I would have been able to get out of this situation. How about we find out? Wait, hey! What are you... I ship Naoto Akechi. 気のせいだった。I wonder though, how? Well, I mean, only he knows how to pull off this kind of hairstyle, but how would a Joker replicate his exact hairstyle to match Akechi's? I can't believe you actually did that. I suppose I better learn to watch what I say around here. I should have taken a picture. Are you familiar with the legal right of portrait or privacy, perhaps? Still, there's no knowing how things may go unless you give it a try. I think I've learned a valuable lesson. Thank you. Oh, rank 3 accomplished. Well, looks like our coffee's gone cold. Why don't we order new ones? Oh, see you next time. Hello. It's a shame our discussion was interrupted today. I was rather enjoying having a breather with you. But you certainly surprised me today. I can't believe we got out of that with such a basic trick. It was an interesting experience, but I definitely don't want to go through with that ordeal ever again. I saw firsthand what happens when I'm too careless with my words around you. Wasn't it fun? You have a twisted concept of fun. Though if you dressed as me next time, I think I might agree. I could use a stunt double. You and I aren't terribly different in height. I'm sure my clothes would fit you. If we do this, it'll have to be carefully planned, of course. I'll be dictating everything from hair to accessories. Nobody would notice the switch, I'm sure. We proved it today. Most people can't see beyond the superficial. Whoops. I have an early start tomorrow, so I'll have to excuse myself. See you soon. Ah, the social life of Persona 5. Couldn't love it more, huh? Oh boy. We already know where the treasure is, yeah? What's the plan? Want to send the calling card already? I haven't decided. Well, we still got time. Let me know when you're done preparing. I don't decide too late, man. Gosh. Shouldn't you tell the others about that target and mementos? I mean, it depends. Who's up? Excusez-moi? I think I have a fever. And the prescription is to cut me. But do I have any persona at the death arcana? I don't see it here. Let's change that, shall we? I wonder why every time Joker goes into the Velvet Room when the twins are around, he just stays there and gets kicked. Shouldn't he be more, what's it called? More thoughtful of how he enters the Velvet Room when he knows he's gonna get kicked? What do we got at the death? Kana within my level, of course, I'm not cheating. Oh, it's Pisaka? And what did you guys want again? I'm an Uzume that has the skill Frey. I had to release, no, not that. Where is he? Get him out of here. Ah, there we go. I have a fever, and the only prescription is the doctor. Big, what if Lavenza was option? You mean like confidant? In order for her to depend on it, I may have to polish up my charm as a person. Oh shoot, this is when we get into her problems. Crap. Need to up that charm. I think you know what I'm saying. Shoot. Maybe? I'm I'm gonna play billiards. I'm gonna get that tech ring. Yeah, actually, never mind. I'm gonna play darts. Time will pass if you play darts, however, you will have the ability to invite your teammates to play with you. Playing together will help you bond and strengthen the effects of your baton pass. Playing darts with your friends may improve your baton pass with multiple party members. You can view your party members' baton pass rank when choosing who you will invite to play darts. You can also see how your party members play darts by pressing square. You can also play darts by yourself. You won't be able to increase the bonds with your teammates, but you can practice as much as you like. Yeah, let's go somewhere. Makaro, Yuji, get Monkey Man over here. Get that Monkey Man over here. My best friend. Finish warming up. Spent earlier or playing 0-1. We have 5 rounds to bring our score down to 0, and by doing it as a pair, the Phantom Thieves' teamwork was strengthened. Now let's begin the team game. Let's go with 5-1. A little hard, but we want a bit of a challenge, right? Use your wireless controller to aim and hold R2 to confirm when you would like to throw the dart. You can also press triangle to reset the targeted area. Shake the controller to throw the dart at the target area. Take care to not let go of the controller. Now, why would you want to shake it? The goal of 0-1 is to lower your score to 0. Press square to check the values in each area and aim for the best possible scores, using 3 darts per round. A bust is when your score goes below 0. The round will end and the score you obtain will be voided. Stay aware of your current point trial. When you are at 0, you'll be able to see how you obtain the points you need to check out. Keep an eye out for it. In order your skill will be determined by challenges, press L1 to view certain conditions. Aim to be a highly skilled darts player. Ha! Yarana. Alright, keep the ball rolling. Gotcha. Alright. Alright, Monkey Man, let's see how you do. Okay. Alright. Alright. Patience is key in this, so... Oh, that was too close. Alright. Gotcha. Woo! Oh, he won. Okay. Alright. Alright. Let's do it. Do you know you can get higher points from another option that isn't bullseye? I didn't know that, honestly. I just usually aim for the bullseye. Shoot. No, I didn't know that. What is it? Triple 20. Triple 20 is... Where's 20? Oh, you mean this one? The round one on top? Let Yusuke finish it off, by the way, so he can rank up. Too late. Tell Yusuke to treat it like a painting as well. Okay, so that's how it works. Ow! I know I could have gotten rank 3. It's my mistake to learn and to live with. Alright. I need to check on the house plan. Yamauchi said she was gonna go drinking in that Manja restaurant. Oh! Oh! Oh crap. Do I have a Cheerio persona? No. Where's the Velo room? Where is it? 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 Okay, come on. Open up! Okay, come on. Give me Cheerio, give me Cheerio. Where is it? 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 Oh, isn't it? Okay. Alright, Aramita. Jesus, it's getting stuffy in here. In Maracunda. Now I can just get rid of this one though. And I'm gonna need Mitra back. Oh wow, that was quick. Okay. Okay. Continue on with Monkey Man's Confidant. And I want that insta-kill. P5R, where is... Okay, BH. Who was with him has stuff on me too. Don't worry, I'm gonna stay holed up in the bathroom. Please, just leave your phone on so I can hear what they're saying. You're really holding the liquor, huh? Some experience. Back in my college days, we bring a yacht for the weekend and have massive parties. I must say though, the sake's been tasting particularly sweet lately. I'm surprised there, things have been much calmer without Kamoshida. Those were real dark times for Shujin. And he's gone, you finally get the chance you deserve. Don't flatter me. Is that a strange? Sure, but because of him, their volleyball team will be forever scarred. The only option now is to abandon it completely. There has to be a way to bring Shujin back into the limelight, though. That's where I come in. I mean, the track team, right? Hey! Stinking fan. Nope. Need to blow a little bit harder. Students went through so much hardship under Kamoshida. Okay, to read that, it'll be the rebirth of the team that found themselves in the depths of despair. The public will love it. Despite my lack of track and field knowledge, it'll form a tight bond with the students. I'll be the protagonist of my very own tearjerker. Ah, great. Just want to inflate your own ego, huh? And of course, all the praise for reviving them will go to me, their incredible, loving advisor. I'll have to hire a great coach if I want to pull this off, though. So you're gonna pretend to coach them while someone else does all the legwork. I heard that Nakaoka kid is especially bad. Nakaoka? Oh, you mean the one who asked him to bring the pre-Kamoshida coach back? Were you already taking care of him? This is the other boy in the team, Takeshi. Doesn't really excel much of anything. Well, I said I would make him the new captain if he could get rid of that troublemaker. But I mentioned something about how Nakaoka was working with Kamoshida too. Suddenly, of course. What ended up happening? Apparently Takeshi teased them away. The plan worked perfectly. And the best part is, not only are Takeshi's parents loaded, but his mother's president of the PTA. Pawn. Jesus. Is it safe to say I'm starting to get allergic to raiding at this point? I'm just gonna get rid of Takeshi too. Let's talk to Takeshi. This ain't our problem, it's the track team, so they're just gonna have to decide on their own. Track ain't team sport, at least sprinting wasn't. You got teammates, sure, but you're really just looking out for your own time. That's why I never thought about asking people for help or trying to solve our problems together. But I can't ignore the stuff they're going through now. I mean, even though we had our own goals and stuff, we're still running together. Suffering with me, gritted their teeth with me. Honestly, I think it was the only cause of them I was able to run at all. So I can't just go and turn my back on them now, huh? I know that ain't the coolest thing to say, but it is how I feel. Well, I mean, it is cool. Ah, and there it goes, this classic phrase. For real? And now I have insta-kill. This is going to be fun. Never know until you try. Alright. Big saying in Ryuji's goofy voice? For real? And that's the best impression I can pull off. How many days left until? And we still got time. I'll infiltrate Mementos when there's 11 days and do the calling card 10 days. Who's up, by the way? Can't do it to Kimmy because I don't have the charm to do it. Let's read that one. Imagining an invisible line. Finish reading Expert Billiards. The book was filled with billiard know-how, so the trick stock section got me pumped, especially the behind the back of jump shots. Alright. Me and my Switch are having a bit of an emotional breakup. Why? Why, I may ask? Oh, it's Pancake Boy. That's not what I meant to do, but okay. Is there another way to... Not playing as much as I used to? Hey, I'm pretty much in the same boat. The only thing I've been using the Switch for as of late is playing SMT5. Nope, not that one. What was I going to do? I forget what I was going to do. Oh, I was going to check for if there was any books. Okay, not here. I don't want to do the Big Bang Burger. I need to focus on my confidants. Yeesh. Pancake Boy can't rank up. Shoot. I'd rather just play billiards on this stuff. Sorry, Pancake Boy, but I got a tech rank to up. Nice. Nice. RE4. Oh, so that's how you beat RE4? You had it on the Switch? Have you already completed the second Big Bang Challenge? I don't think I even got into the first one, if I'm being honest. I don't know, I guess I'm just more focused on, you know, upping things. But maybe. Okay, there we go. RE4 on Switch and console. Oh, I see. And now, I think I'm just gonna go to do the Big Bang Burger Challenge since it's being suggested. Get in there. Should we really just do both of the challenges for the free stats? Yeah, the stats to insta beat both of them. Yeah, first time, so yeah. Nice. World famous Big Bang Burger in the house. Which one was this one? Proficiency? Oh, it's knowledge. Next one is charm. Proficiency. Yeah, less talky, more gamey. And by that I mean more social life. Eh? No. No. What do we got over here? What do you mean you need a distraction? Nah. Stats are important. The next one will give you 2 in every stat except kindness. Alright. It's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. Yeah. Just give me the burger. Just give me the burger. People talk too much. Triple the meat, huh? やるな。Alright. Keep going. Mm-hmm. Alright, let's take care of that. You seem busy. When the rainy season ends, we say that it opens. Akechi's part of the Avengers. Mr. Waffles. I love that name. Love that ring. Which of these animals is involved in English idiom about the weather? Are you talking about dogs? Morgana and his antics. Okay, so what can I do now? You know what? I'll just save over here because I don't know when my sister will have a freak accident. It's only been a couple days anyway. I think I might as well rather just go to the diner. Well, that's in front of the... Okay, it's kindness. But I ain't no movie buff. Yeah, I'll just go to the diner and up knowledge, since it's the hardest one. I'll just take the steak. Give me the meat. Wait a minute, did Joker just make a Nezuko noise? What? Alright. Alright, I'm not going to question it. Why are there so many Why are so many confidants in this game so OP? Because I wanted to make this game piss easy. That's the reason why. I'm gonna go to the Yukaku. Oh, hey, there you are. You. Give me the plant nutrients. The nutrients. Marky was begging to be maxed out, essentially. What should I do now, though? Oh. I want to get Takemi up, so might as well do this. He did. He did. He doing the Yamcha pose. He did. Alright, keep moving. Killed at the moment. Oh, hey, look, it's you. "11 days left. The man's still coming in." Okay, I don't care. Hey, yoy. I'm gonna steal Kanashiro's heart a little bit early, but first things first, what I want to do is go to Mementos and do those side quests. Huh? What's this about? Oh, I know what it is. Akechi with Joker's glasses reminds me of a certain type of character in a specific genre and market. I mean, couldn't you say the same thing about Joker as well? But Akechi has the glasses fogged up. True, true. I will agree with you on that one. So it's more easy to tell. How does it work? Did you know Ren is canonically a masochist? Canonically? With who? I need the deets. You can't just tell me that. You can't just tell me that. I need the details. With who? With who specifically? Okay. Might as well ID all the other ones. No one specifically? 君を信じていない. You. Target を見つかった。お前。そいつらの名前知ってる？What about you, old man? P5 manga contains several jokes and jabs at the fact that Joker is indeed a masochist. I haven't read the manga, but I actually have found it in the wild at the country where I am. It's actually crazy. Actually, let me just... It's a funny story about that. We'll go back over here. So the story goes is that basically Klazi, and for those of you who know who Klazi is, he's basically one of the mods over here on my streams. He and I are basically brothers, IRL. Not really brothers. He and I are just good friends, but we consider our relationship to be brothers. The point is that we went over to a mall one of these days because we were going to go watch which movie was it? Klazi, if you're here, remind me which movie this was, but I think this might have had something to do with either Ant-Man and the Wasp, or this was for Puss in Boots. I don't remember the specific movie we went to watch, but we did watch a movie that day. So we basically went to this place where they sell a bunch of books and all that stuff, but they also have a manga section. We started talking about the different manga that they have over there. He and I talked about, the Zelda manga, the Spy Family manga, the One Piece manga, basically all the mangas that were there. And because he knows I'm a Persona nut, he basically tells me, wouldn't it be funny if that they just had the Persona 5 manga over here? I'm like, dude, I don't think there would be any single possibility that they would bring such a niche manga over to this place. I look in the corner of my eye and I find the frickin' manga, and I'm like, what the fuck? I was like, what? How did that even get here? I mean, I'm not complaining, but it's like, for a franchise that is very, I'd still consider the Persona franchise to be, like a little bit very niche, SMT much more. I can't believe they were able to bring that particular manga over here. Now, the volume that they had at the time was volume 2. They didn't have volume 1. But I went back over to one of those stores recently, and I saw that they had volumes 2 and 3 of the manga. I won't spoil, the manga to you guys, even though some of you may know the P5 story. But it was a pretty interesting find. I'll tell you guys that much. I wasn't expecting it that day, honestly. But yeah, that's the story of how I was able to find a Persona 5 manga out in the wild, and especially in the country I live in, which is super rare. But yeah, that's the story. Where did they get her name? It's Ryoko Aino. Ren enjoys the twins' beatings. Oh my god. So that's why he just lets himself get kicked then. That makes a lot of sense, honestly. Alright, time to go through the this way. Oof. He likes it when they yell at him? What, because to him, he thinks it's cute? Oh, shoot! I screwed up! I screwed up! Damn it. Just because it was trigger happy on the buttons. No, well, it doesn't matter. He doesn't think it's cute. Aitsu ni makasero. Well, I'll go ahead and make one save file just in case things go south. I need to up my proficiency. He just really likes it. He just really likes to do what they tell him because I think he's kind of submissive. Oh boy. Ren, you got stuff to work through, my dude. Alright. Alright. Let's get this done. Novo reach. Shogi turns? I think it was gold. Yeah. If you look on Discord, I sent you a manga panel. Alright, I'll have a look at it later. It's because I don't have Discord open right now. Let me open it up real quick. Hmm. Yosh. Yosh. Let's do this. Showtime da. Alright. Actually, this is good. The camera strap did what exactly? Okay. I just received a Discord message, so give me a moment and then I'll go read it. Alright. Let's get this done. Alright. I guess in order to prepare to take a heart, you must play the part. Who gives you the right to judge? You say that word too much. You really have gone through the deep end, haven't you? I will do what I must. Favorite Sonic the Hedgehog character? I think I'd still have to stick with Shadow on this one. I don't know, just been fond of the character ever since I first saw him. Oh boy, this can't be good. I like Scorch. Shittig is also pretty cool. Huh. Do I have anything to... How should I go about this one? It's been a while since I've actually got into anything like this. I think I'm alright. Yeah, I'm alright so far. That's because it is a pig. Dum-dum. Shit, I guess those are pretty cool. I have to look at that character later. But let's finish this. Say what now? Come, Potato Man, by the myriad tots! Come forth, Zanagi Potato! Now, let's show this fool what a crosscut really is. Sateto, Chumonji, get it? Tater'S say na. I'll dip a Scourge in a Sonic game or movie at some point. Uh-oh, not good. Oof! No, wait. I know the trick to this one. Oh no, not good. Wait a minute. Shouldn't I have an item for this? But I don't have an item that recovers for everybody. Shh. I guess I'll have to use this then. That takes care of that. Oh, nice. Alright, I had Neo Cadenza, which helps evasion as well. Oh, that's good. I keep forgetting that skill. Who shall I use for this one? Uh-oh. Oh, phew.さあ、ここで死ね。ターゲットをぶちかます。終わった。I guess my work here is done. Me when a Persona boss doesn't take an hour to beat? Amina. Not worth my time. Hmm. Ugh. Really, bro? Get him out of there. Get him out of there. Get him the hell out of there. Bang. I wonder how kind of curious how strong is Shadek. It'd be quite interesting to see. Test the strength. Ha! And if you see my home, shut up. Shadek's ability power solar system level. Oh! So... no, not solar system. No, I was going to make a comparison to Superman, but no, I don't think his powers are comparable to that. Eh? Quack. Quack. Basically the most broken Superman you can find. Obvious pun is obvious. CAS, I don't know what that means. I'm not well versed in Superman lore, to be honest. But I know that his powers are insane. Hey. What? Shit. CAS AP is out of Versa level. Oh, I see. Interesting. Yeah, CAS slaps shading both ways. Uy. Oh, case closed. Alright. Let's save. Well, it is getting a little bit late, so I think it's best that I call it here. It's been great seeing you guys again. Hopefully I'll be able to do more stuff like this in the future. So, maybe next stream will be something a little bit different, or maybe it might be a video on YouTube. I have yet to decide, but I hope you all guys enjoyed the show. Thanks for sticking around. Thank you for being patient. But yeah, hopefully I'll be able to see you guys and interact with you guys next stream in 3022. Hey, as long as I do it, right? Better late than never, as the old saying goes. But yeah, I'll definitely be seeing you guys later. Good night, everybody. Take care.